getting soft, brother. Soft and weak.
My philosophy is, why be normal when you can be the
best ever? I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
That's how winning is done.
You just gotta grind.
Don't quit! Don't quit!
There is no tomorrow.
Keep going! Keep going!
There is no tomorrow.
I'll never give up. Never.
Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
And you don't fall down. After you fall down, get back up and keep getting back up.
A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a very, very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control.
No, I'm not. What did you say, Clay said?
Clay said, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
It's so easy to be great nowadays, my friend, because most people are weak.
The closer I get to the ring, I'm more confident. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god.
It's a conqueror's mindset.
Kill the boy and let the man be born.
You should be a monster.
I keep my eyes on him, I keep my eyes on him, I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his armor, boom.
Lose! I don't lose! I win! This is my fucking time! I win! That's my job! That's what I do!
So, either toughen up or go hide somewhere.
I built this shit! Me! Brick by brick!
I deserve this. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna prove you wrong.
That willpower that I have created, it makes me do it every fucking day.
One day or day one.
Fucking willpower. I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna fucking fail, I'm gonna fucking fail, I'm gonna fucking fail, and I will succeed.
You have to have no fear.
There is nothing you can do to stop me from coming at you round after round with the most malicious techniques I know. You will lose this fight, Daniel Cormier. I want you to believe it. Every ounce of training you put in leading up to this fight will be a waste of your life.
I'm not just like the rest of you.
I am not like everybody else. I'm supposed to be something different.
You have to believe in who you are and what you do, and just go fucking get it.
Do you fear anybody?
No. No.
If you don't change what you're doing and how you do it, nothing else will change.
Because yeah, nothing changes and nothing changes, man.
Change it now.
Me, I want what's coming to me.
Oh, well, what's coming to you?
The world is coming to me. And everything in it.
from nothing to something to everything. So
I want you to fail, and I want you to get up and do it again. The same thing in life is the same thing here. If you can do this, you can do anything. Anything. Right now, you're 5% away. 5% away from being a champion.
Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
Every day, because I have a vision, I have my confidence, and I believe in myself. I believe so much in myself, and I have a bulletproof mind, and when I go out there, I know what I'm able to do, and I do it good.
Nothing is easy. Like, running is running. It sucks, but you have a choice to make. Do you want to sit down and go back to that guy you once were? No. So this is what it takes.
Don't do that. Just get up, move towards that challenge, whatever that challenge is. Move towards that challenge and go attack it. And you may be successful, and you may not be successful, but you will be better.
You don't start things and not finish them. You don't quit. There's nothing that comes out of quitting besides knowing that you didn't finish.
I want to see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself. Come on, man. Get up. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. Get up again tomorrow. The next day. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Keep going. How long can you maintain a positive attitude?
Life is hard. I say it all the time. When you get out of bed every day, life's standing right there to punch you right in the fucking mouth, man. Yeah. And you got to get up and get ready to go every day.
When I'm hurt, I love it.
You're not only winning when things are going your way. You got to figure out how to win when things aren't going your way.
Pressure changes everything, pressure. Some people, you squeeze them, they focus. Others fold. Can you summon your talent at will? Can you deliver on a deadline? Can you sleep at night?
Tell yourself the truth. If someone calls you fucking fat, they may be bullying you, but you might be fucking fat. Someone calls you dumb, it's mean, but you might be fucking dumb. It's life, man. Take it for what it's worth and change it.
You know, fuck your tired body, fuck that unmotivated mind, and get out there and do it anyway. You know, the fish don't just jump in the boat. If you want to go catch them, go catch them. You know, throw that line in the water and go do some work. And if it doesn't work that day, do it again the next day.
Make up your own mission statement. What do you want to be in life? And every morning you wake up, you hold yourself accountable to that mission.
You need to love pain. However, mentally, physically, love it. You need to love it. If not, stay where you are.
What's one thing I'm doing wrong that I know I'm doing wrong that I could fix, that I would fix? You meditate on that, you'll get an answer. And it won't be one you want, but it'll be the necessary one.
So you can't just quit things when they're hard or you're in that phase of it's very difficult or it's very frustrating, because that's the phase where everybody quits. And you don't want to be one of those people that quits, because if you can't get better, if you can't push through when it is extremely hard, you have no chance at winning long term.
What do you want in your life? We have so much influence coming at us that we are so lost. We don't know what we want to do because we don't spend enough time with ourselves. You have to learn to shut off a phone, shut off a computer, shut off a TV. And it's okay to sit in a room by yourself in a chair and just think about you, where I want to be, where do I see myself tomorrow, the next year from that. And it takes a lot of self-discipline.
People say, well, what do you do when you're not doing what you love, right? And what I've said in the past, and you know, in the present as well, is I think in order to do what you love, you got to get through the obstacles of the things that you don't love
in life,
yes.
Right?
Getting over those hurdles, and then eventually they lead you to the thing where you're like, okay, yeah, now I'm ready to pursue said thing that I want to do.
It comes from people saying ignorant shit, not believing in you. These are things that you can use, you know, so you have to become one of these people that can absorb the negativity and then not dwell on it, but then turn and do productive things in terms of taking action to move forward.
When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive where people are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I don't want to talk to you, man, because you're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. You will never understand what is wrong with me. And that's why I'm so fucking glad you don't, because I'm in the right fucking spot. I don't quit. You know, I may not make it the first time, but I'll come back. I got to call an audible. I gotta fucking get my head back in the game. I gotta figure this shit out. It doesn't mean you leave. It means you study it more. And whenever I fail at something, people always say, man, how do you handle failure, man? I fail a lot, dude. But I don't look at failure as failure. I look at failure as your first, second, third, fourth, fifth attempt. I look at them as attempts. I don't look at anything as failure. Because when you're willing to try to do something, not trying is failure.
I give you the map. You are willing to do that?
Yeah.
It's the main point, because everyone wants to be Cristiano, but I give you the map. You think you will do it that? It's difficult. It's
the discipline.
The discipline is the most difficult thing, not only in the sports, but in the life.
When you're going through something really challenging, how do you show up within it? Do you choose to become a victim of complaining and misery and shitty, or do you find meaning in how you show up in the suffering?
Greatness is not meant for a few chosen people. It's meant for those who persistently pursue their dreams every day and make that choice when they wake up. So, just a mentality, really.
If you play it safe, you're gonna exist. You only get to live when you take risk. Ain't no living in safety. You can't be the man if you don't jump. You can't be top dog unless you fight the other dog. Ain't nobody finna give you the championship. You don't win the title without coming to the fight. You don't win a fight without training.
And that's the thing about that I was telling you, that I always talk about, is nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. And a lot of times you have to learn to perform without motivation. You have to learn to perform without purpose. You have to learn to perform a lot of different things. And that's what people think. They think I need to have this motivation to work out, to study, to be better. So if they don't have it, they just don't fucking do it. And that's where you fail. You have to learn to train your mind well beyond motivation.
Well, you should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. It's like the first thing you want to do is dispense with the idea that you get to have any permanent security outside of your ability to contend and adapt. It's the same issue with children. It's like you're paying a price by sitting there being miserable. And you might say, well, the devil I know is better than the one I don't. It's like, don't be so sure of that. The clock is ticking. Yeah, and if you're miserable in your job now and you change nothing, in 5 years you'll be much more miserable and you'll be a lot older.
It took me years of a lot of grief and pain and work to get to be who I am today in spite of who I was. I have turned down so much because I've looked at it and I've asked myself, who's this going to make me be?
I just tell the truth, and telling the truth is crazy in a world full of lies.
Hard things are hard, that's why they're hard. The biggest risk to your future isn't your competition. It's the distractions you insist on keeping in your life rather than doing the things you know you should be doing but aren't. People delay doing things they don't like for longer than it takes to do them.
I never ran from anything because I never had nobody to go to. I've always had that, where I'm going. Home to get me? Ain't nobody there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've always been in a situation where I'm forced to deal with it myself, so.
And I have a saying that says, I don't stop when I'm tired, I stop when I'm done.
You know, everybody goes through this, dude. Everybody goes through this phase when they start out, and everybody in their family and everybody in their friends and everybody they know is like, what are you doing? What do you mean you're doing that? What do you mean you're going to start a vitamin store? What do you mean? You're going to sell vitamins? Yeah. What, you're not going to get a real job? Like what are you talking about? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, you're going to build a brand? You're going to build a world-class nutrition supplement brand, high performance lifestyle brand? You're going to build that from St. Louis? Who the fuck you think you are? Okay, like, dude, you think I haven't heard all this shit?
Life rewards action, not intelligence. Life rewards action, not intelligence. Took me a few years growing up to really learn this. I think my sense in school was I did quite well on exams just through intelligence without having to do a lot of work. And for me, when I was quite young, I valued intelligence over action. And I think one of the dangers is smart people, that the smarter you are, the better your excuses. The more accomplished you are in talking yourself out of taking action, in proving to yourself that every action that you could take is too small, too meaningless, and not worth it. Absolutely, you cannot do everything, but you can do one thing, and another, and another. And that's the way you make massive progress in life.
But one of the things that really motivates me, or one of my most powerful motivational frames, is thinking about the person that I want to become as the destination. And thinking like, I want to be bulletproof. I want to be bulletproof in these ways. I want to be bulletproof in my marriage. I want to be bulletproof in my business, etc. And I think about that man, whoever I want him to be. Like we said, hell is when you look at who you could have been and realize that you're not that person. And then I think, if I were to make that man, what would I put that man through to make him who he is? Like, it wouldn't be easy times. It wouldn't be quick wins. It wouldn't even be easy wins. It would be the toil and the struggle of achieving and reaching for things that are right out of grasp, that are right above my threshold, and continuing to do that to like lift the weight, to build the muscle, to break it down and do it over and over again, because like that's what creates the character traits that are the man that I want to be. And so when I'm going through those like really harder times, I like to think of like looking in my mental mirror of like, I'm making you. I'm not there yet, but I'm making you.